I don't need the red ones for anything right now, so if I don't need them for anything, I'll just ignore them. Like, because I'd much rather get through the game and show you more of the game than I would just sitting around, like, trying to figure out an answer for 15 minutes, not getting anywhere, and that means I have less time to record, so... I'm gonna try and spend less time on these things and just see if I can do them, essentially. You know. Oh great, it's another one of these. So what do we have around here? Another fan. Which does what? Throws you over here. So what's in here? Those. So it's got to be powering off this thing for a second. That's... I'd envisage that's what it is. We'll pick up the box and set it on the thing. It does turn it off for just a second, so that might be helpful. Right, we'll leave that one there. We're going to be prepared for this. Question remains though. How? Because there's powering off the fan, and then there's powering off the fan for enough time to get all the way around here, climb up here, and jump in. See, this is another one that's going to stump me for a little while, I think. We're obviously going to need it over there for something. Ugh, God, I wish I had never said that I like the box and fan ones. God, this is difficult. See, it's in here. Gotta get through there. Obviously we can't. As I've said multiple times in this series, I'm not the smartest tool in the shed. So what I may do is I may leave this one as well, and just see if I can rush around to all the other ones in B, get all the yellow ones, and just sort of ignore the red ones for now, if they're too much, and I won't put the solutions in if they're too much, because this isn't going to be entertaining for anyone, and all it means is I'm going to have to do more editing, and you guys are going to see probably less of me because I'm going to be working on this more, so I'll try and get in as much proper gameplay as I can. So, let's have a look at this first of all. Would I be right to say that humanity has no monopoly on pain? Yeah. It's also true that dogs and Martians have quite different sets of neurons to human beings. I don't know, because neural signals are always sort of the same, so... They don't really have two different sets of neurons, like the way your consciousness is quite different, but... Right, let's say that we're talking about consciousness. Yes, two consciousnesses are very different. How can it be that the pain is in a particular set of neurons, if without those neurons, like Martians, you can still feel pain? Consciousness must be something aside from neurons themselves. Yeah. Let's see. Consciousness... It's not part of the physical world, and it is a complex system. More, it's not part of the physical world, it's part of a mental world. In my way, anyway. Yes. Consciousness is mysterious by nature. Consciousness itself can't make you, so... We'll just put that one. I say hastily constructed belief system, you have rather thrown the baby out with the bathwater. Consciousness that does nothing at all. Like would you like to stick with that line or reel in your neck? Mysterious by nature, so. I renounce physics. God, that set me off. I'm sorry, that was hilarious. No, I've got no clue.
Do not think I know not the deceiver slithering through the hidden words. His wisdom is hollow and born of despair. Do not let him tangle you in his webs of delusion. Have faith in me, and his petty illusions will fall away like nightmares in the morning's light.
Okay. That's quite something if you think about it. As per usual, just pause the game if you want to, or pause the video rather if you want to read those. So yeah, that is quite something to think about actually, because like I don't know if you guys could easily do that, but I can't easily define consciousness. So, and obviously you all caught the reference with the word slithering, didn't you? All the religious connotations that has. So yeah, this game's full of religious imagery. Oh my god, there's 2 green ones. And all red ones. So as I said, I'll go for the 2 green ones really quickly, and then I'll have a look at the red ones, and if I can't do them, like, or if I just genuinely have no clue how to do them, then I'll just not do them. And I'll come back to them another time, maybe do them off screen, just so that you guys don't have to sit through them all, because it might take me a while. And as I said, this game may not be finished anyway, so, which is kind of sad, because it definitely deserves to be finished. Wait, what? I just skim read these really quickly, and that word just caught my attention, for God's sake. That's kinda cool. The ideas he was talking about, not everything else. Wait, were there some yellow ones? No, they're all red. Yeah, it is kind of sad that I'm probably never gonna, or I'm not gonna get to finish this game for the series quite easily. I'll put the series on hiatus definitely, yeah, but self-help tutorial. Okay, I'm missing a play button, so I don't have that yet, so I can't do it. Which means I have to go back and get the play button. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll make a quick jump cut here. I apologise if these wait, hold on. Okay, right. I apologise if these episodes aren't quite as entertaining as the first ones. I've sort of run out of crappy jokes. So, yeah. Sorry, I've run out of them. The hell? Okay, right, we'll figure that out in a second. Hold on, let me just... Audio, video, process. Okay, that's strange. But yeah, so I apologise. I've sort of run out of robot jokes to make. Okay. Oh wait, I get it. So I record myself. Ah, and then I can walk through and pull that. and then I record myself again. Oh, okay, that's super cool. I think that's super cool. I don't know about you guys, but... Okay, that's a really cool gameplay mechanic. I really enjoy that gameplay mechanic. Nice. I like that. Knowing me, it's gonna become some like ridiculously hard puzzle later, but you know, that's cool. I doubt anyone else would think of that, because I certainly haven't, ever. Not that I made a video game. Ugh, look at that. That's quite imposing. I will say that is quite nice. Like, as scenery goes. Double plates. Okay. Sorry, that's a really annoying noise. I can tell where that's gonna go. Alright, so... Is there anything in there that I'm missing? Alright, so we've obviously got to make a recording. So we just stand on this one. And stand on that one. Haha! Easier than I thought it was gonna be. Thank you, myself. Thank you. Awesome. Great. Alright, let's run. I really do like my robot body. Look at that. Look at that robot ass. I was gonna try and crouch then, and I realized I couldn't. That was so stupid. Alright, let's see. That yeah, I hope you guys don't mind me just straight up just moving on, because it's not very interesting for me if I can't figure out a puzzle. Like, as I said, I've never made any remarks about me being actually, you know, genuinely smart. Whenever I'm in the heat of the moment, I'll be like, yes, I'm amazing, but that's on, like, the green ones, so... You know.
What is this? I shall not allow the corruption of my garden. Be gone!
Oh yeah, because it's all Athenian architecture. I didn't even notice until he started complaining. That's quite clever. Alright then. Let's go through here really quick. Let's open that one, and there's a fan blade in there. Obviously we can't do that without one of these, so... We'll do this for now. Through here. I'm sorry if it kind of feels like I'm just giving up too easily or something like that. It's not my intention. I just want to get things out of the way. I just want to... This is annoying, isn't it? For God's sake. I'm so bad at these. It's not a coordination one, is it? No. So where is it? It's up there. So where can I get the two of them to connect? Nowhere near where it needs to be. Right. Well, I'd need two lasers anyway. Actually, that doesn't make any difference because I can just... Oh wait, hold on. I'm stupid. Oh wait, no, it is on the right side, so... You know, it's not too bad. So we do that. Grab this one. So these are the ones I can deal with. The red ones tend to go from interestingly difficult to annoyingly difficult. Okay, right, so... God, what can we do here? Alright. I get it. I think. So we connect that one to that one, we place it on... Why can't we place it on here? Alright, there we go. So we can place it on there, we just have to be in the right position. Nah, it just pushes that out of the way. Oh, but we can use boxes, but... Ugh. I don't have a damn box. See, now I'm stumped again. It's one of those things. I'm just getting stumped left, right, and centre.